Hello YouTube, I'm Big Al 1982. This is the Movie Reviewers 100, the collaboration channel here on YouTube that brings you themes each week. This week's theme is Not Nominated Week. With the Oscars coming this Sunday, we've decided to talk about the actors, directors, actresses, films that have not necessarily been nominated for this year's 2016 Oscars, also for previous years as well. And I've decided to talk about a 2015 release, and that was Maggie. For me, one of my favourite films of last year. I really did enjoy this film. It was advertised a bit wrongly, and a lot of people didn't really appreciate the film it was, or like the film it was. I know it got a lot of mixed reviews, basically because in the film, starring in the film is Arnold Schwarzenegger as Wade, who is the father of Maggie, played by Abigail Breslin. And basically the film, if you see Arnold Schwarzenegger with zombies, you're going to think action-packed, no holes barred, blood and guts everywhere. But you're not going to get it with this film. This film is completely different. This is a dramatic piece centered around the relationship between a father and his daughter as he sees a demise, basically. Abigail Bryson, who plays Maggie, she gets infected and starts disintegrating into a zombie state, and the whole film is centered around the relationship of the father, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who I must say I believe should have had an Oscar nomination for this film as a supporting actor, because for me this is the best performance I've ever seen from Arnold. For me, he portrays great emotion on screen, where he's seeing his daughter go through this terrible illness, this infection, and he basically has to be strong for her, yet you can see he's a broken man inside, and he's dealing with the heartbroken feeling of losing his daughter and seeing her go through all this pain, and he feels helpless. And Arnold really portrays this great emotion on screen, and I believe he should at least got a nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Abigail Bryson plays a really good part as well. Is this troubled teen who's not just dealing with the angst of being a teenager, but have this illness, and her body's starting to give up on her. She's having limbs falling off, and she's getting these urges to eat people and to eat dogs and eat basically and become a zombie. And this film was just, for me, it really captured the great emotion of family and the feelings you have when you see a loved one being sick, and basically you want the best for them, but you'll feel helpless, and that's what the film was all about. If you've gone into this film before thinking it was an action film and you gave it a bad review because it wasn't that, hopefully I'd like people to go back and watch it as a dramatic film, and hopefully get the feel that I got from the film, because I really did enjoy this. It was one of my favourite films of last year, and I must say a big thank you to Blu-ray Dan, who recommended to this film as well. I know he went out on a cinema trip with 4K Cinema and Tim at the Late Reviews, and basically there was a mixed review from all three of them in the video as well, but Dan really thought highly of it, and then through his enthusiasm for the film, it made me go out and buy it on a movie trip I'd done personally on my Big Al 1982 channel, and I watched it on a movie night, and I really did enjoy it, and so much so talking about it now is really making me the urge to go back and watch it. So let's say this week's Not Nominated week. We've got the Oscars coming this week. My prediction for the Best Picture, I won't go through them all. I'm hoping The Revenant wins. That was just an outstanding cinematic film. I had done a review for last week, ironically, for Leonardo DiCaprio week, and I'm hoping that's going to win Best Picture. But if you haven't already, I hope that people can check out Maggie. Go in with an open mind. It's a dramatic film. Don't think it's Arnie kicking ass, exploding zombies on screen, because although there is a little bit of action at the beginning of the film, this is a dramatic film. So go in with an open mind, and I hope people get something out of it that I did, and I hope that people go and see this film. Anyway, I've been Big Al 1982. This is Not Nominated week. I look forward to everyone else's reviews this week here on the Movie Reviewers 100. Thanks for watching this review on Maggie. I didn't say who the director was. Sorry, the director was Henry Hobson. This was his directorial debut, and I'm hoping to see more from him. I really did like this film. Previously, he's been a Dog's Body on the set doing loads of different crew work, but mainly an art, visual effects and art design on a lot of things, video games as well. But anyway, I'm a big Al 1982, rambling on. Thanks for watching this video, and all the best to you. Go and check out Maggie.